You found me here at the BSIA Members Lounge, where I'm joined by the Chief Executive of the BSIA, James Kelly. James, thank you so much for joining us. Tell us a bit about the BSIA, please.
Well, we're the lead trade association for the private security industry in the UK. We have about 450 corporate members who offer products and services in pretty much every activity in private security, from guarding through to CCTV, access control, alarms, all the things that you see exhibited here at this show.
And British Security Industry Association, but not just British companies choose to be members, right?
No, we are predominantly serving a British membership base, but we also have overseas companies, and we've very much got a perspective of export as well. We help our UK members export to various overseas markets, Middle East, Southeast Asia, and so forth. So it's a pretty sort of international offering.
Yes, and of course we're right next door to the Exporting is Great big booth over there as well. And what sort of services do you offer to your members? Why should they join?
Well, if they're a member of the BSIA, they're going to get advice, inside knowledge and extra guidance and help on the development of standards that affect their industry, affect their business, so they can help shape how that industry is developed. We'll also offer advice on regulatory and legal affairs, and then in turn we'll go and lobby government or other industry stakeholders to try and get the best outcome for our members.
It's about, I guess, being a voice for the industry. You know, having more voices there together can create a stronger voice. Any key successes? Any key wins that you would like to shout about?
Yes. How long have you got? But no, we've notched up in the last 5-6 years some really big wins on regulation in particular. When the last government was considering abolishing regulation in this industry, we were very much opposed to it because we feel it's very much a force for good to help raise standards. We lobbied directly and persuaded the Home Secretary to retain regulation for the private security industry, which I think was a great outcome. We're always working on the development of new standards, and the government tend to come to us first when they're consulting on things like a CCTV code of practice. Yeah. We're really well represented with those groups as well.
And what are the key conversations that you're looking to have with visitors to IFSEC here this year?
Well, I think one of the pressures that's facing the whole business world these days is on price, on trying to squeeze down margin. Buyers are very much looking, often guided predominantly by price, rather than thinking about the total costs of the product that they're buying, and not thinking about the lifetime costs and the added risks that they might be incurring.
What sort of risks are we talking about here? I guess there's, buy cheap, buy twice, but what are the risks that we're looking at?
Well, they might be buying a product that's really not fit for purpose, that it's just not going to deliver the quality of service that they are expecting, that they might not get up-to-date technology. You've very much got to look at the total purchase, not just today's price.
I guess it's about helping those people to build the business case there, to make sure that they are building the right product the first time, and it does last them well. Finally, for now, James, IFSEC, incredible event, thousands and thousands of people here, thousands of people exhibiting and so on. Why is it so important for the BSIA to have such a strong presence here, like this members lounge, for example?
Well, as you can see, we've got a very major presence here, and we don't actually support or brand any other industry event in the security field. So we have a lot of our members here, a lot of prospective members, and it's a great opportunity for us to network with existing members, to offer a meeting place for those members to talk to one another, do business together, but also for us to potentially target new members. So it's an excellent event for us, and that's why we keep coming back year after year.
I'm very pleased that you do. James Kelly, Chief Executive of the BSIA, thanks for joining us.
Thank you.